Howdy folks, welcome to the shop. We're going to start with 1 cup of plastisol. This is a swim bait blend. We got the coloring, which is a natural brown. Okay, I think on video I said it was pumpkin seed. It's actually a natural brown color, which is right close to the same thing. It's a pumpkin seed imitator. And I have blue, gold, and black 0115. That's the size flake I use most of the time. And I have some leftovers right here. You can see it's a natural brown. We're going to add to this. Anytime I have a little bit of leftovers, this is the best thing to do. That way it all matches, right? Exactly. Every time you make something like this, guys, it's hard to get exactly the same every time. So throw that little bit in there. There you go. Now we're going to cook that up. And when I got to run that to 350. And then we're going to add the glitters and the coloring. And we're going to shoot the molds, guys. Okay, guys. You ready? Alright. That's 5. Remember, I didn't have but a cup. Took us stuff right at 5 minutes to get. I took it out, it was 365. I like to break 350 a little bit. Now what I'm doing when I do this, I'm looking at the thickness on my knife. Okay. Now, this is blue. It gets a smidgen. This spoon is a smidgen. You can buy these online. Some Cracker Barrels have them. The Cracker Barrel in Henderson, North Carolina, that's where we go to church at. Guys, we're right on the Virginia line. We're only 5 miles from North Carolina line right here where I live. And that Cracker Barrel had these. Had a smidgen. Had a smidgen, a pinch, and a dash. Got them hanging right here. You don't want to measure with something big. And I'm trying to stir with my left hand, guys, because I'm trying to keep my hand out of the camera. Tried some different angles. I even made a little apparatus, hold the camera and put it over here, and it's done okay. Best thing I could do if I ever could get it straight above me, and I got lights above me, so then we'd have a shadow. Got shop lights, and then now that looks good. All right, let me warm this back up, and then we'll shoot the molds. Let's get this done. Now I got 3 cricket molds. Anything that I sell a lot of, I start off with 2 molds, and then give an opportunity if they take off and start selling, and those baits are moving, I buy another mold. These only make 12 at a time. Yeah, the more you make at a time, you're way ahead. Saves a lot of time. LC shad, I can make 96 at a time. That's my best selling bait shape. And that's why I have 4 molds of those. Alright, we're going to let this cool. She's sucking down a little bit. That's what happens as it cools, guys. It wants to suck down a little bit. And we're going to pull these out of here. Alright, guys. We're going to open the mold here. Bam. There you go. Now, isn't that just a natural looking bait? Looks like something you'd want to eat, doesn't it? I'm going to pick this piece of, that's my strand. That's why I lay my knives on, guys, when I'm working. That'll give it a little background there so you can see better. There you go. You can see that color, can't you? Alright. These that's a great color. Now guys, y'all know the routine. It's 1 through 400. Put your number down. I start at 10. I told you many times why. Because you can't go over the number to win. If it gives us the number 1, only the number 1 can win. That's why I start at 10. Alright? And on Wednesday evening at 5 o'clock on Wednesday. This is Sunday morning and I load this video. And on Wednesday evening at 5 o'clock, I do a random number draw. I hit the button that gives us a number. Together, we go see who won. Alright? I'll comment to you. Send me your address. If you send me your address by Thursday evening, I will mail that to you on Friday. If not, sometime that next week. I will get out to you. I'll send you some of these and some odd end stuff, okay? I've got some odd end baits I've made up just for the giveaways. Appreciate everybody playing along. Hope you enjoyed the catching after this. I caught one real good one. I caught one that was, I think he was pushing 14 inches in this video, so stay tuned for that. Caught some small ones. We're in summertime. Guys, this is Friday. You're watching this on Sunday. This is loaded on Sunday, so this is only 2 days old. The water is like 78, 79 degrees, depending on what part of the lake you are. You're back in the coves, it's 80. I'm fishing the main lake. I'm fishing docks. All right, guys, put your number down. We'll see y'all Wednesday evening. We'll do the draw. Y'all will see it Thursday morning. Wednesdays are fun videos. I made another video after this morning for a fun video. That's right. So that's what I do. Go out during the week, make a pour to catch, and I make a fun video. The crappie right now are not hard to catch. It's just like I said, they eat this cricket up. It's just trouble of finding bigger fish. I caught a couple bass. I hadn't edited the video. I'm going to edit it here in a couple minutes. I might just put a little glimpse of that bass in the video. What do you think? He was a decent bass on 4-pound test. I'll tell you that. He gave me a runaround. Appreciate y'all guys. See you next time. Bam. All right, he's going to be small. First one. All right, guys. We're going to jump around a little bit. Yeah, he's about 7.5. 7 3/4. Hey, we're getting him a little too much here, probably. This is the brim cricket. All right. Now, that ain't me. I'm not the one making all that noise. Blue herring there. He just threw a fit, didn't he? Let's see if I can get back under here. Switched it today. First day. I think it's the first time I fished a cricket for a while. Now, guys, the cricket will work year-round. If y'all watched, a lot of y'all watch Wildlife Adventures. We was fishing the Eno River. That was in March. Something bit me right there. That was in March. And Sam pulled out the curly bill color, which is a green and orange, dark green with a light sliced belly, and was catching them. So it'll work year-round. Once you start getting to the summertime, you got young crawfish, you know, things like that hatching. You got all kinds of bugs hatching. You got mayflies hatching. It's an excellent time to pull out the cricket. Bam. Now this might be a little bit bigger. I would say I'll catch a few here and tell you. Catch a few here and see how big they are. We'll go from there. Now I'm gonna let y'all in on a secret right off the bat this morning. This is a pour to catch. Day's Friday. This is for Sunday. I've been working this week on a boathouse. Y'all heard me say that for y'all guys that come back on Thursday and watch the winter's video. I've been painting a boathouse this week, so I've been busy. Oh, that's a good one. There you go. I'm going to correct something. I'm going to correct something real fast. And y'all probably done seen it in the right and above the bait. This is the earth color. I said it was brim. Feel them bumping it once in a while, but nobody's committing to it. There you go. That one did. And he's a little fella. He ain't very big. Alright, well, here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to fish here a couple more minutes. Like I said, I caught one good one here, didn't I? If I don't catch another good one here, I'm going to move. There seems to be quite a few here. Yeah, you can see right here, scattered right here. Those are probably carp back here, guys. See how big they are and how they're flashing all the time? These carp will hold on these docks and they hold back further than the crappie most of the time. Think it's crappie? Take that much drag? Bam! There you go. Yeah, not any bigger. Well, he might be 10 inches. Guys, you've already heard me say this many a times. Summertime fish here. You look, a bonus, over 10's bonus. He's about 10. You know, Sam and I caught some good ones in the video I loaded Wednesday. Today's Friday. We caught those last Friday. Alright, this is a little bit nicer. Oh, he's about all I wanted to lift. Oh yeah, it's a good one. He got that bait all twisted around. Went from the inside and came out and went back in him again. Oh, that's a good one there, guys. We took those all day long. He's about 11 inches. On the cricket. Gonna put him back. I haven't kept any fish this year yet, have I? We keep talking, my wife and I keep talking about it. We plan our meals usually 3 or 4 days, sometimes a week ahead of time. We'll sit down on Friday night and plan our meals. We usually go to the grocery store Saturday after church. We go to Saturday night service because our church has a Saturday night and 2 Sundays. And Saturday night just works out good. We kind of go out and get something to eat and go to church. Come on. Oh, decent one. Oops, he come off too. I lost 2 fish in a row, guys. I think one of them might have been a bass. He took drag a couple times. That fish is upside down. He's about 10 inches, maybe 10 and a quarter. Bam. Ah, he's getting smaller now. He's going to struggle to make 10 inches. Yeah, he's probably 9 3/4 at most. But I'll tell you what, it's not that many fish here, unless they've changed. But the couple here are active, and I know this dock gets fished. I know people here that we've talked, and they say, "I fished that dock." I go, "Yeah, I know what you're talking about." So I know it gets fished, and it's people. This is a rental house, so it has different people here every week sometimes. And I've been here many times in the morning, and they're fishing from the dock and stuff. Yeah, that's right. So these fish have been pressured, but the cricket is something they haven't been seeing, and they're hitting it pretty good. Ah, that's a little bit nicer one, I think. Nice bites. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I can feel the weight of them when I pick them up out of the water. All right. Come here. Summertime crappie fishing. You can't complain about the size of them. Oh, that's a good one. That's about another 11 incher. We got 2 decent ones here. All right, guys, I'm going to stop on this one. My video's going to be too long. This is a pour to catch, as I said at the beginning. I've caught a bunch of fish this morning. Sometimes if they're 7, 8 inches, you're not going to see them. And I caught quite a few, 7, 8, 9 inches. Yeah, he's probably a good 11. This color is, let me get where the sun can hit it. This color is called Earth. There you go. And it's a pumpkin seed color, okay? The brim color is green pumpkin. Somebody's going to ask me that. Somebody's going to say, "Dennis, what's the difference between the two?" And that's it. That's it. If y'all bass fish some, you know the difference between green pumpkin and pumpkin seed, right? Pumpkin seed's a lot lighter. But they both work good. Those are natural colors. That's why I made them. There's quite a few natural colors in the cricket and the bug. Sell a lot of the bugs to the crickets. Send some out this week. So they, you know, this time of year is a great time. I've been saying in a couple videos to start pulling out the cricket and the bug, because you got a lot of small crayfish, things like that in the water. Plus you got a lot of bugs falling in the water, like off these docks and stuff. I've been working on the boathouses. I told you a little bit. There's always sunfish around. Every time I look in the water, I see them. They follow me around. Well, the lady that owned the boathouse gives them bread. So she comes down in the morning and throws bread out. So I can walk out the walkway to the boathouse, and they're following me out in the water. Here's a whole school of sunfish just following me along. If I'm painting the outside post, I look down, they're sitting there looking at me like, you know, with sad eyes, like, "You gonna give us something to eat?" Yeah, I told her she done spoiled them. But there's all kinds of bugs there. I see a spider on a post. I take my finger and knock the spider in the water. They got him. They got him. That's right. All right, got Japanese beetles. I can find them on the brush over there. I can pull them off and slam them to the water surface, and they got them. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all. Put your number down, 1 through 400. You know the routine. Make sure you're a subscriber. I've been trying to grow the channel. I've been adding. Y'all notice I've been adding to the giveaway, free baits. I'm just trying to get people to come in and take part and grow the channel some. Wednesday evening, I do a random number draw. Whoever gets closest to that number and don't go over that number wins. Yep, Price is Right. That's how we play it. And send me your address, okay? Sometimes some of y'all come back and say, "Hey, thank y'all for congratulating me," but you don't send me your address. For me to look up your address on the site is a job, guys. Sometimes I can't find it. And some of y'all guys don't go by your name, so I don't know who you are, right? That's it. So email me your address. I'll give you my email. Also, it's under, if you look under see more under the video, it's right there. That's right. That will be loaded on Thursday morning. So we load the video on Sunday. The draw is Wednesday evening after 5 p.m. I load that on Thursday, so y'all can come back and see who won. If you leave a number, come back and see if you won. There's 4 people have never collected their prize this year so far. 4 people. Hey guys, see you next time. Dennis.